Hi, my name is Stephanie, and today I will explain you about how it's gonna be developed my lesson plan. So let's start. First, we are going to see the objectives and the approach that is gonna be used in this lesson plan. Approach: task-based intercultural learning, English level A1, students age 8 to 9 years old. Main target skill: speaking and writing. Topic: use of there is and there are. And it is also involved with the topic exploring my landscape. The learning objective is that students will be able to communicate the different landscapes vocabulary by visiting their own countryside in the rural zone. Learning outcome: students will demonstrate comprehension of the use of there is and there are by developing exercises, online games, and descriptions of their own rural area. So, according to the approach, we are going to divide this lesson plan in 3 steps. The first one is the pre-task that is involved with the flipped classroom. And the pre-task, the students will watch a video where it is explained how can I use the there is and there are expressions. They will develop a short exercise about the use of there is and there are with the idea to reinforce the topic. And in addition, they will develop the following game where they will see different pictures and its vocabulary with the idea to reinforce it in class. This is the vocabulary that will be developed in class 2 in the first part of the pre-task. Then we are going to see the second part, that is the start cycle, or during the class, studies will develop first a short warming up and then a main task. In the part of the warming up, students will create flashcards where they will play with their classmates about the vocabulary seen in the word wall. And the main task is about a hiking activity where students will take photos about what they see or what they found during the hiking activity. So, with the idea that they can be guided better, they will develop the worksheet number 2 when they will draw and write sentences according to what they saw during the hiking activity. So in each space they will draw according to the pictures, and they will use expressions such as there is and there are. For example, there is a mountain, there is a waterfall, or there are coffee crops, etc. Taking into account, for example, the pictures that they took. Here we have some examples. They will describe them by using draws and write the expressions. For example, there is a mountain, there are many trees, or there is a waterfall, there is other waterfall. So the idea is that they can complete this information taking into account about the photos that they previously took from the hiking activity, and they will complete this part is or are according to the correct verb form. This is the main task, and the main task includes that students, according to this worksheet 2, can create a poster using the photos if they want, or using the draws. A poster where they expose to their classmates what they saw during the hiking activity and taking into account this worksheet. Finally, in the post-task, first, students will expose to their classmates the expressions and the draws or pictures, if they want, about the landscape in the rural area that they live. And finally, after the exposition, studies will develop a short quiz. This quiz could be individual or in groups if they want, and the quiz will be developed by the Kahoot platform when students will answer those types of questions, but in the same session taking into account the vocabulary review and the expressions seen in class. And this is all my lesson plan and how can I develop it. Thank you so much.